You're in my world now. Welcome. We're going to play Sonic 2 now. And after having some difficulties, I think finally I've got it ready and good to go. Hopefully. That was close. Like, insanely close. So, I've decided on this one that due to how annoyingly difficult it is to go for the freaking Chaos Emeralds, I'm not gonna go for them. Like, it is insanely difficult, I think, and not generally worth it. Oop, got you. Get a few rings here. I could just zip right on through to the end of the map, but I'm gathering up a few rings here and there. Extra shield. And there it goes. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Boom. Nope, wrong way. Two extra lives early on. I don't think I'll be needing them, but you never know. Yes. Now, mind you, I'm not going to actually go for those rings up top because that's a hazard. I'm just going to run on to the finish now. And off screen we go. It's possible to get yourself stuck on screen, but it's difficult. Either way, continue has 3 extra lives later on if we lose all 5 of these. Either way though, I just kind of want to play through and have fun with this. And going for the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 2, it's just not even remotely fun. Ooh. Dang it, if I could just make that jump. Okay. Of course, the platform blocks me from jumping there. You know what? I'm not going to go for the secret under the waterfall there. Definitely going for this, though. Ah! Darn it. I guess I should have not gone for the angle. You know what? Totally doing this instead. Not exactly doing so hot here. But whatever. Now, here comes the tricky part. Nah, never mind. I was going to see if I could make it to the end with the superpower, but at this point, I'm inclined to gather rings instead. Maybe try and get a shield. Not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get to the next one, though. Ooh, that was a close one. I think I see. And I'm not going to try it. We'll just go take on Robotnik. And hopefully win easily. So every boss battle is 8 hits. That's convenient. I'd say every, but that's not quite true. Final boss battle is not 8 hits. And the next time it comes through, drill coming right at me. Nice try. Different ways to teeter on the edge. Well, that's the first act. The first zone, I should say. Now we're in the chemical plant zone. I hate zones with water. Some much more than others. We're gonna go up here, just because that was not a good jump. But something is amiss. Why is there this platform here? Is there something not that way? I'm curious. What is there with this platform? And why can't I get a good jump off of it that way? I have no clue what's going on there. If you know what's going on with that platform, let me know in the comments, because it can't be just a Knuckles thing. I hate those things because of that right there. They're just so difficult to take out, and it's pretty annoying. Whoa, these things. Gotta go slow and careful. Also, trying to spin dash, I may be using a controller, but down does not always point to down for me. For some reason, it occasionally decides that, hey, I want to point to something different, like up. Or, no, not up. That's just too extreme. Something more like left or right instead of exactly up or down. So it looks like we might actually almost be at the end of this act. And a little slipping through here to get these rings. Nice little trick. And I can also tell you, this thing's going to bounce back, and then we're going to go for it. 94 rings, and we finish. That's it. That's pretty straightforward. Hey, I'm outside. See, told you it was possible. I'm generally going to start getting a little quiet between the acts, so that whenever I decide I'm going to split, that's definitely a split point, but I can't guarantee a whole lot about it. Alright. May not have gotten every ring in that jump, but that's fine. We're up to 7 lives too. That's cool. There we go. I think at those junctions you can control which way you go by pushing a direction on the D-pad. So we ended up right above where we just were. Whoa, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not actually going to hit that yet. We're going to get that, and then come back down and hit it. Yeah, not every time we come through one of those sections, I hit up too late. Hey, we're right below where we started, if I recall correctly. Nice. I wanted to get up here. But I've got to be careful, because That's actually just enough space that if you stand on one of the inside blocks, you can get squished. I don't want to go too fast here. There we go. I wanted to make sure I hit the upper one, and looks like jumping works. Well, that's definitely a space you can get squished, but here comes the rising water. And, you know, I've watched YouTube videos. I've seen people get through this level before the water can even remotely catch up to them. At this point, it's a matter of going super careful and the water doesn't fall back down for you. And there's no air bubbles. It becomes a matter of, can you make it through and survive? I don't trust that thing at this point, and for good reason. At this point, I'm inclined to go slow because, like I said, I don't really trust this stage too much, especially here. I know it's possible to hit the spring and go across, but I'm better safe than sorry, especially against the boss at this end of it. So we've got Robotnik. Oh, you punk. I hate Robotnik. This is just... That one's actually safe, I've determined. Hey, the water just caught up to us. Now then. I know there's something down there. But I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to go for the boss and try not to die this time. That was ridiculously annoying. Oh, come on. I'm really sucking at this boss. I haven't played this since I was a kid. I had a lot of fun playing it back then. But as far as the boss goes here, this is one of my least favorite boss fights. Not my least favorite of all time, mind you, but it's just so annoying. Well, that worked out better, by far. So, here we are, end of the level. I can't believe I died to that boss twice. Go figure.